So pretty. Guys, today we are going to make this beautiful pendant. I have made this video, short one, after I have already made a tutorial, so that you can see better what we are doing today. I'm gonna show you a black version too. And here's the black version. So gorgeous. Look at this. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as I have promised, I'm gonna show you how to make this gorgeous pendant. It's really heavy and large. This is in black and silver color. This is the front side. This is the back side. This is how it looks on the side. It's really compact and gorgeous. It's filled with rhinestones and these crystals, so it's very sparkly. I'm gonna introduce you with the materials, but before that I'm gonna show you the bezel I have made before, and I will put the link down below, which will lead you to this my tutorial about how to bezel this. So for this bezel I was using 11 seed beads in two colors. This is iris blue and transparent. This is the front side, this is the back side. I was using 4 pieces of 2mm rondelles and 4 pieces of 4mm Montes. These are Swarovski blue zircon. And of course this rhinestone is a square 23 millimeters. I'm going to show you how it looks. Just let me pick up one that I have here. It's this type of the rhinestone. I have removed the foiling from this one because it was damaged, but the rhinestone is, as you can see, perfectly healthy. If you're interested about how to remove the foilings, I have a tutorial and video about it, so you can just search in my do-it-yourself list. You can go to my list and you'll find that tutorial. Alright, so in my last video I have exited here and we will start from there, but first of course I'm gonna show you the rest of the materials. Okay, so I have 11 seed beads in two colors. These are iris blue and transparent, and I have silver 12 O's. Then 4mm bicones, 8 pieces. Then 2mm rondelles, the same ones like in the bezel, but 8 more. Then Superduo or twin beads, 8 pieces. Then 4mm pearls, 8 pieces. Then horse eye or Navette, these are 15 to 5. And it's in a D claw, which are great. These are the best claws to work with because they don't stuck, you see, to materials. Look, they just don't stuck. And they are very strong and durable. So 4 pieces of these, and these are 10mm rondelles. Still haven't used these. I don't remember that I have. Okay, so let's proceed from where I have finished my bezel. Alright, so I have exited here. You see, here is my rhinestone. So in this place where my rhinestone is set, I'm gonna pick one blue bead, one duo bead, one blue bead, one 10mm rondelle, one blue bead, one duo bead, and one blue bead, like this. And from this place, I'm just gonna go through this next transparent bead, like this. Okay, so here where my small rondelle is set, I'm gonna pick two blue beads, then my navette and two blue beads, like this, and I'm gonna go through my next transparent bead. Here I am. In the same place as I was here. Okay, and I'm gonna repeat this step right here. You see, this is where my rhinestone is, and I'm putting these big rondelles with duo beads, and here where my little rondelle is, I'm putting this rhinestone in settings. All right, so repeat this step all the way around. Okay, so I have put all my big rondelles, all my navettes, and all my duo beads. And I have exited here through this transparent bead because I have just added this here. Now I'm gonna go through these three beads and through this gigantic rondelle, just like this, and through the rondelle like this. Now we are going to make a little reinforcement on the back side. So from this rondelle, I'm gonna pick 7 transparent beads. How many? 6, one more, 7. And from this bead, I'm gonna go through this transparent bead right here, just like this. I'm gonna pick 7 beads again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and I'm going through this rondelle like this. This step is easy, just add 7 beads and go through the rondelles and these little joints here until you exit from this bead again. Okay, so I have made this back decoration and have exited through the same bead from where I have started. So I'm done with my transparent beads, I put them away, and now I'm working with 12 O's. So from this place, I'm gonna pick 2 12 O's, then 1 4mm bicone, 2 12 O seed beads, and I'm gonna go through this declaw. If you are working with the regular ones, you can just, go around it and catch it. And now I'm gonna pick 2 more beads and we'll go through this little rondelle below this navette, just like this. Okay. Need to pop this out. Okay. So I'm picking 2 beads again and going through this D-claw like this. Then picking 2 small silver beads, then 1 bicone and 2 small silver beads, and I'm going through this big rondelle again. Come on. Okay. You see what I have done? So you will have to do this step all the way around. Add. Now you have to repeat this step. 2 silver beads, 1 bicone, 2 silver beads through the D-claw, add 2 through this little rondelle. Then when you exit, add 2 through the D-claw and 2 silver beads, 1 bicone, 2 silver beads, and exit through the next rondelle all the way around. Alright, so I have made my decoration. Oh, the lighting is so strong right now. I need to do something about it. I'll put some shades, but hope it helps. Okay, so where am I? Alright, so I have put my decorations. You can see them here and have exited right here through this big rondelle. Now, from this rondelle, I'm gonna pick 3 blue beads and we'll go through this duo bead right here. Oops, come on. Like this. So I have put 3 beads. Then I'm gonna pick my 1 pearl and we'll go directly through this upper hole of this navette. Like this. So I'm picking 1 pearl again and I'm going through this duo bead. And then picking 3 blue seed beads and going through this rondelle. Okay, so every time when you exit through the rondelle, you will have to add 3 beads and go through the duo bead, and from the duo bead just pick 1 pearl and go through this upper part of this rhinestone. All right, so it's 3 beads, pearl, then backwards pearl, 3 beads, 3 beads, pearl, then pearl and 3 beads all the way around. Okay, so I have added my pearls and my seed beads and have exited through this rondelle. Now I'm gonna go through these 3 beads that we've just added, and now I'm gonna enlarge this so that you can see better what I'm doing. So I have exited through these 3 beads. Now I'm gonna pick 1 blue bead, 1 rondelle, small one, 2 millimeter, and 1 blue bead, and I'm gonna go through this upper part of my D-claw, just like this. And watch closely what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go below this, you see, rhinestone, and exit through the other side. You see? This is where I am right now. So my thread is below this rhinestone. And I'm gonna pick one bead, one rondelle, and one blue bead again. And we'll go through these 3 beads, through this rondelle, and through these next 3 beads, so that I can do the same thing again on this next side, like this. Okay, I'm gonna, okay, 2, and gonna start this new circle again from this spot. Okay, I'm gonna add these 3 beads here through the declaw, go below it and exit to the next one, add 3 beads, and do that all the way around. All right, so I have added my little rondelles here, and when I added my last one, I went through all these beads and exit through the next little rondelle. So I have added this one and went through all these beads and exited here through this next little rondelle. So from this rondelle, I'm gonna pick 9 blue beads, 7, 8, 9, like this. Gonna skip everything, and I will enter right through this next little rondelle, and we'll go through all these beads so that I can exit here through this rondelle. I just have to be careful because I don't want to break my needle. Yeah, come on. Yes, like this. Then I'm gonna go through all this so that I can exit on the other side. Then I go through this bead, and here I am, and I'm gonna add 9 beads again. Gonna go through all these beads, exit through the rondelle, add 9, and through all these beads, and exit through the rondelle, add 9, 9 until I get here. Okay. All right, at this point our pendant is almost finished. Now you can, so I have added my last 9 beads and went further, and I have exited through this rondelle. You can add a loop here if you want this pendant to look like a square facing like this, and if you want it like this, then you will have to go a little bit further and exit through this center bead, which is right above this rhinestone, and you will have to add your clasp here. I'm gonna go further because I want my pendant to be like this. Okay, so I'm here, and now I'm gonna put my veil. So I'm gonna pick 3 blue beads. I'm gonna put my veil. Then I'm gonna pick 3 more beads. And I will go through this center bead, and we'll go through all this 2 more times to make it stronger. You see? like this. I'm gonna do this off camera because I don't want this video to be so long. So I have put my veil, and now it's time to go through all these beads again and add my knots. But I'm gonna do something when I reach to this side where my peaks are. I'm gonna make them even pointier. I'm just gonna go through all these beads. Okay, just gonna show you what I'm gonna do right here. So I'm going through these beads and gonna go. Oh, come on. Look, why are you giving me such a hard time? Ah, gonna do this off camera. Okay, so I'm going a little bit further, and now I'm exiting right here. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna skip this center bead, which is right here above my rhinestone. It's the center bead from our 9. These are our 9 beads, remember, between these little rondelles. So I went through these 4. I will skip this one and I will go through the next 4 through the rondelle, and I have made this peak. Okay, gonna do this here and circle everything and add my knots, and then I will have these sharp peaks. Okay, just go through all these beads, but every time you only have to skip this bead, and this bead from where we have made our clasp. Just circle everything and then tie your knots. Alright guys, so I have finished my beautiful pendant. I have named it Indira after a friend of mine. She's a person that I just got to know recently, and I like her. She's fun and interesting, and she likes the same things that as I do, and we have so many topics common. So yeah, she came to my mind because we were talking just the day before I made this pendant, and when she told me that she likes to wear black, and I was starting working with this black, and she came to my mind, and yeah, that's how it happened. It's really, really gorgeous, gorgeous, sparkly pendant. Yeah, she will love it. I know that she will. Look at this shine and sparkle. I'm gonna make a better. No, ugh. I need to clean the rhinestones. I will make better shots in the sunlight, and will post it in my Instagram, so you will see how that this really looks. It's so pretty. I cannot tell you enough. This is just not giving enough justice to this. It's so pretty. I can't stop staring at it. So with this pendant, I have opened my new circle of 10 creations. There is a small difference between these two. You can see that these corners are so sharp, and the square is so strong, and this one is a little bit softer because I was adding 7 beads here instead of 9, and that's why the corners are not so sharp, but I like them like this. I like them better like this because the square is so strong. Alright guys, so this is it. Hope you like it and that you will enjoy this, and hope to see you next time. Ciao!